Hello everybody, and welcome to Fallout 3. So, today there's a little bit of some tiny little new things. The first thing you might notice when I go into here is that the UI is a little bit different. That's right, I have finally decided to start adding a few more mods into the game. I have only added 2 so far, however there's others that I have my eyes on right now. And this is known as MTUI. And it was made by Tail, I'm not sure. It's all going to be written there on the description on the video. But basically, this just kind of makes the UI a little bit better. So when you're going through inventory and stuff like that, or when you're just kind of looking at things like the menu and everything, it's all a little bit nicer. The biggest thing being that there's a lot less wasted space. I think there's a lot more items being shown here than there usually is. And all in all, everything just looks nicer. I don't think the map is affected. I don't remember that being a thing. However, if you just look at everything's kind of smaller, nicer looking. When there's like a list of things, it usually allows for more things to show up. So when you're going through the inventories and stuff like that, you can just, it's all a little bit nicer. It's not a super big difference, but it's just the slightest of changes. The biggest changes is when you're talking to characters. Dialogue options have changed. Where you have more options, it's less clunky and big. It's just it wastes less space. Also, just notice there's a shit ton of vision batteries here. Sadly, I do not seem to have the weight capacity to carry it. I was a little bit confused. For some reason or another, all of a sudden, I was over encumbered when I came into the game. I'm not sure if it's because I picked up a bunch of stuff without realizing that was making me over encumbered, or what. But yeah, no, it kind of took me off guard. But alas, we're fine. Yes, there is one other mod that I have installed. I'm not sure if I'm able to show it off though. Do I have anything that could show it off? I do not, I think. Well then, I'm gonna have to go find something to show it off with, and I think I have just the idea of what it's gonna be. So give me one quick second. Oh, actually, this works perfectly well. Yes, I got a mod that fixes or improves the fire of the game. So every fire effect you see now looks a little bit nicer. I'm not. No, you know what? No, that does actually look pretty nice in its own way. It's a little bit more noticeable. The fire kind of like wraps around things a little bit nicer. This might not be exactly the best example though, because it was like everything here was kind of built with the idea of like the original fire in mind. So everything was kind of placed in a way that from farther away it looks nice though. I'll definitely say that from far away, but this probably look better in actual combat. But this mod here is called HD Smoky Fire and Explosions for Fallout 3. And it is made by Daoman. Or yeah, I think it's Damoman. I think that's his name, Damoman. And yeah, all in all, it just kind of makes the effects of like fire and stuff like that just a little bit nicer. So yeah, just mostly graphic mods, nothing game changing yet. I do have one idea in mind for a game, like a mod that adds a new mechanic into the game. But I wanted to wait until after I finished the DLC before I did it, because the last thing I needed was to be nearly done a DLC and for that to happen. Also, is it just me or I guess it's just a weather mod. It's weird, it feels like the game's more clear than it was before, and I'm not sure if it's because of the weather mod or if it's just the effect of like the fire being near the fire. Also, I keep pressing the left thumbstick to sprint when I know that shouldn't work. Oh god. But yeah, I don't know, it feels like everything's more clean. I don't remember adding any other mods that I can think of anyways. At least I know at one point I was about to add a mod, but I never did because I was on the wrong computer, so it didn't let me. But maybe it saved it on my account and installed it without me knowing. But then I would have to manually install it anyways. I don't know. It's weird. Oh god, I just... Sorry. I didn't actually jump right in there. I just kind of like noticed the skeleton. I thought it was like an enemy or a spider or something like right there. But no, it's just a really sad moment of seeing a mother drinking with a bunch of beer instead of thing. As she looks out, I guess, wishing she had a baby, but she didn't. So she's just drinking her pain away. Fallout has its moments. Fallout has its moments. Now, but yeah, that's a little bit of the fire. There's apparently better explosions too. I'll have to check that out when I throw grenades and stuff. But anyways, let's move on. So last time we ended very abruptly, and we ended in a kind of a bad mood because of what was going on. But I have now gone past that. I have recorded some Friday the 13th gameplay after buying the game a second time, and well, the game itself is still an incredible amount of fun, at least in my opinion. And because of that, I was still able to enjoy my experience. I think this is gonna kill me. No, I am fine. Just faster and then get down immediately. I'm in caution, but not in danger, so I should be fine. But anyways, now that we are in a better mood and that I have a little bit of time to keep making progress, I'm hoping to finish Point Lookout this episode, and then and start the pit. So, because episodes are now based off a week's worth of gameplay, so this week I should be able to finish Point Lookout and start the pit. I don't think I'll be able to finish the pit, depending on how our next recording session goes, but all in all, I should be able to at least get it started and make some progress on it. But for now, I will have to move on to the lighthouse. Now, I don't know how your character is supposed to know that he's supposed to go to the lighthouse. The game just kind of tells you, go to the lighthouse. Because we just destroyed Desmond's... Well, we didn't destroy it. And that opens. Look at that. We didn't destroy the... We did not destroy the mansion. Calver did. But we kind of did destroy the device that was jamming Calver's mind control abilities. So Desmond is not going to be happy with us. Understandably. But don't worry. I have a plan.
You bastard! Betray me, you fuck! You think you can betray me? You have one chance, exactly one chance to fucking redeem yourself in my eyes. We are going to go in there, and we are going to end this once and for fucking all, and you will help, or you will be my enemy. And you do not want to be my enemy.
I'm tired of you pushing me around. I just wanted to see you up close when I told you I was going to kill you, or I've been looking for you. I'm not going to side with this crazy brain thing. If you select the second option, Desmond will literally just completely forgive you and say, yeah, let's just go kill the brain thing. If you choose the first or third option, though, he will immediately attack you. And I do warn you, Desmond is actually a pretty tough guy. Like, at my current state, I could easily take him on. It's just that he does have a lot of health and deals okay damage. He has a decent weapon. Sniper rifle is in decent condition, so he just has a lot of health though, so it takes a bit to kill him. He's kind of a badass a bit, but if you want to, you can kill him, but there's no reason to. You literally just avoid Calver's fight by destroying him, the machine, and without any sort of speech check at all, you can just talk to Desmond and be perfectly fine.
Now, finally you show some goddamn sense. So, if you're on my side, why did you destroy my jammer?
And of course, he'll ask you disc. And then of course he takes the second option like last time because the other two are aggressive, but...
And you? Impressive. Very impressive. Perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. I suppose I had you wrong, and that in itself is a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Yeah, you trust me not to trust me. Die. It happens to all of us. Let's go.
Brace yourself, my friend. You're about to witness the end of an era.
But yeah, and that's just, you get to completely avoid fighting Calver's tribals, which we know the tribals are some of the scariest enemies in the game, if not the scariest. And we get to freely, oh shit. Okay, I avoided it, nice. And we get to just have Desmond on our side. It's kind of weird to think there's not a speech check on it. That would be one of the very few speech checks in the game I would actually agree with, speech not being guaranteed, even though I still think every speech check should be guaranteed. It's one of those very, very select few that I believe that even if they weren't, if it wasn't guaranteed, I'd be okay with it. I wouldn't like it, but I'd be able to let it slide, because you did just immediately betray the guy just like that without any sort of explanation, and he kind of like, why would he trust you after you just immediately betrayed him like that, right? It would be really tough. But yeah, I still have the mod on for this, so that's perfectly fine, because that's just a very boring minigame that I put points into just to fail because the minigame is annoying. Reconfigure targeting parameters, no targeting data, please exercise caution, or deactivate turret system, sure, why not? There, turrets are now turned off. I can't change them to whatever I want, so... Ooh, what's in here? Oh, it's a bathroom. Anything in this bathroom, or is it just a bathroom? It's just a bathroom. That's fine. Alright, so let's do this. Yeah. The alarm goes off, and good reason. These things are here. Robot brain sentries. Careful, they're not hard, but they're not, you know, something you can just laugh at, because they can just immediately cripple your head. Also, something I noticed recently. I apparently have 171 stim packs. I completely forgot about where I found so many stim packs or how I got so many stim packs. But I have 171 stim packs. So that's a thing. Pick up all the ammunition. I don't know if that's... I feel like the transfer from my last computer to this computer, plus all the transferring all the mods over, may have caused a few issues here and there. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Pack of cigarettes, pack of fusion cells, energy cells, Part of cigarettes is too heavy for what I'm currently doing, so I'm at only 1 weight capacity left, correct? Yes. Oh, one more thing before we move on. I have now my Xbox 360 controller kind of died on me. Everything seems to be dying on me recently. But yeah, one of my Xbox 360 controller died on me. So because of that, I had to get my PS4 controller out and get a program that switches it from PS4 to Xbox, so I can use it for this game. So give me a break a bit if I tend to make mistakes with my controls, just because I'm still trying to get used to the PS4 layout for this game. I use PS4 controllers very often, so I'll easily get used to it. It's just a matter of, you know, giving me the time to, you know, adjust, because I have so much muscle memory for the Xbox controller that I have to like learn how to switch between my weapons again with the new D-pad and kind of get used to the position of my hands when it comes to the analog sticks. Otherwise, it's pretty good. It's pretty much the same. It's just, yeah, just a little bit of like a weird feeling in having to fight instincts. To Dr. Stewart from Unknown. To Laura Stewart, head research from Adam Tonko activist. Dr. Stewart, I hate to be a bother, but it happened again. Record 48, 51, and 55 are missing. I know it was Danielson and Pure. I know it. Those two are always messing with me, and no matter how many reports I file with the main office, they're never disciplined. Ever. You and I both know that it's because Danielson's uncle is married to Senator Calvert's daughter. Can't you stop it? Do something. I can't take this anymore. This nepotism makes me sick. Adam from Unknown. To Adam from Unknown Center. Hey Rat, what? You don't like people having a little fun, huh? Well, we'll see how fun it is for you when we're out of our when you're out on the street looking for work. You tattled on the wrong guy. Oh boy. Ain't that something? Construction concern. The electronic message transfer logged in as Dr. Laura Stewart. Michelson, I know that this facility was built to withstand the unique pressure of sub-oceanic earth construction, but recently I've had a few concerns about the integrity of the initial work. My staff have noticed more than a few leaks without logical source, and it has a number of them very nervous, and I have to say I share their apprehension. Grolman at the facility's office assures me that the pumps and pressure regulators will keep this facility dry and clean for hundreds of years on their internal batteries. But given his history with this sort of thing, I'm not exactly comforted by his claims. I'm hoping that you can find an inspector with the proper clearance to give us an independent evaluation of the lab. An outside certification will make us all feel better. Thanks, Dr. Stewart. Pleasure procedure reminder. To all level 7 assistants, it has been brought to my attention that a number of you have been conversing with test subjects during your off hours. This is a reminder that any attempts at social engagement with clinical participants is a violation of Facility Rule 47. Social interactions interferes with the serial infusion and can cause a number of potential problems once the procedure reaches conclusion. So once again, do not speak to participants and be sure to limit any internal monologue to the list found in section 2-3 of yours. Procedure guides when in their present of your So, once again, do not speak to participants and be sure to limit any internal monologue to the list found in section 2.3 of your procedure guides when in their presence. I have little patience for shenaniganery. Dr. Stewart. Notice to staff. Memo to all staff. As a reminder, only authorized archive technicians are permitted access to the microfiche library. Several records have gone missing, and I would like them to be returned to the archives immediately. No questions will be asked, assuming they're safe returns within 48 hours. Really, people, find better ways to amuse yourselves. We have work to do down here. Dr. Stewart. And there's a lock here. Average. I'm going to lose a bobby pin from this, probably. Nice, I got it. Bottle caps. Pre-war money, and nothing important. Noted. Pre-war books. Oh my god, pre-war books. Holy... Oh, I'm over encumbered. That's fine. Those are worth like 100 caps each. I don't really need caps anymore, but I'm going to take them anyways. What do I have that's heavy that I don't need? Why do I have a teddy bear? I don't need a teddy bear anymore. I think I already gave a teddy bear to whatever I needed to give it to. Lunchbox, don't need that. Lump of brain has... Okay, that's good. I'm never gonna do that freaking whiskey quest, so let's just get rid of the fission batteries. Because after this is the end. We're going after Calvert, so... After this, we're gonna be fine. I need to find some more bobby pins. My god. Alright, so that's good. Another pre-war book. Wow, 300 cats in this room alone. That's nice. Brotherhood is still, man. They give you a lot of money, and I keep forgetting that this thing is actually, this would have been a perfect place to show off my mod. Oh well, that's fine. Core research progress notes. By using the data that we collected from the researchers at General Atomics at the close of the RoboBrain project, we've been able to fully mimic the brain suspension and isolation technique that makes the RoboBrains function. What's better, we've made some interesting advances. It turns out that by manipulating the composite of the biomed gel, we were able to produce a number of effects that were previously thought to be impossible. It seems that Dr. Stewart was right. Under the right conditions, a subject not only retains full mental capacity, but can project limited images and even thoughts to other minds when the correct conditions are introduced in the biomed suspension. Details on this composition can be found in Research Archives 51, Sections B. This has profound implications for applications from battlefield technology to civilian criminal interrogation. Although one must wonder if years of isolation and a biologist specialist would eventually introduce psychological abnormalities. This merits further study once the full breadth of the current research is explored. An oversight review? Already? Despite the early stage of our research, Dr. Stewart has informed us that Senator Calvert is demanding a full report on our works immediately. It seems that he is sending his brother, a noted researcher in the field of cognitive robotics, to this very lab in order to participate in our study and assist us with the report. I have to say, I hesitate to show our work to anyone outside the lab. It's still very early and very unstable. It will be decades before we can be sure that the cognitive broadcast technology is stable, let alone ready for implementation. Perhaps Dr. Stewart can hold off the arrival of Professor Calvert for a few more months. At least that would give us some time to come to better conclusions. Well then, interesting. Alright, energy, okay. That happened. Is the unofficial patch activated right now? I hope it is. Usually that doesn't happen with the unofficial patch on. I mean, it does, but like not to the degree we're seeing. I wonder. I wonder if the unofficial patch is working right. I'm pretty sure I installed it. I'm gonna have to figure out if that's working or not next time. Alright, that's fine. Shit. I'm pretty sure it was just a Nexus mod install, so I can't remember for sure. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it actually does have its own kind of thing. Just gotta do with it. Can't remember. Oh well. Oh wait, I don't need fission batteries, right? I'm like super tempted. Like now there's fission batteries everywhere at the very end of the DLC. I know where there's a bunch already, like where I can just find a whole pack instantly. It's in the panic room, so if I really wanted to, I can always just do it whenever I want. Also, apparently I'm in caution. Okay, let's disappear then. The shadow perk. Really overpowered. Hello? The music's picking up for some reason. Oh, I see.
There you are.
Oh, turret. Let's turn those things off. Okay. Oh, shoot, I just kicked my mic. Oh, no. Everything's horrible in the world. Talk to the professor. Wait, Desmond? He's dead. Oh, usually he's way more powerful than it. Why is he? Oh. Does the unofficial patch make him not overpowered anymore? Oh no. Whoa, 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 wait. No. We want to keep Desmond alive. Give me a second, guys.
You